Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to take a shot at getting some work done today. Just out checking some beans here. It's getting a little crusty on top. Got a few weeds in here it wouldn't hurt to cut out. So, brought the rotary hoe down. I think we're going to run through here real quick and see if we can't make this a little bit better. Try and get her cleaned up some. And then we'll head back to the farm and see what we need to get into over there. Got the old 4450 out here. Good kind of all-around tractor. Probably a little heavy for doing this, but I think we'll be alright. Got the boy riding with me today. Probably going to turn him loose here in a little bit. See if I can get the wife to come down and pick me up and bring me back home. Just do some end rows here for him. Get him set up so he's ready to take off on his own. Get out of my field, bird. Trying to eat my soybeans. There we go, pulling them weeds right out. You know, I probably should put a guard on this thing, just in case it would flip up a rock. I don't really want it coming into the back window here. Busted glass is not cheap or easy to fix. What is with the birds out here? Alright, so I think we get down here to the driveway. I'm going to hop out, let my boy take off. He should be good after I get a couple rounds in here. And then wife will be over in a couple minutes to pick me up. I'm going to head back home and see what I can get into there at the farm. Gonna need to be getting the sprayer out. Gonna need to top dress some of these beans here soon. And actually I've got quite a bit of hay down too. We need to go check on that, make sure where it's at, if it's getting dry yet or not. Probably not too far from raking her up. Don't know if we'll get into that tonight, or maybe try and come out in the morning and do that. We'll just have to check and see. Birds. Scratch up all my plants. Stop looking at me, swan. Alright. I'm going to hop out over here. In just a minute. Alright, so the sun ought to be alright now. Kind of watch him for a couple minutes here, waiting on the wife. And we'll catch back up with you at the farm. Okay. Yes, dear. Yep. Yes, I know. So, the wife came and picked me up. And, of course, there was a honey-do list that just had to get done right this minute. And while I was inside, well, we'll just say apparently I'm not keeping up with the list quick enough, so I got a little sidetracked, but going to be kind of a slower, lazier day here on the farm. The boy's still running the rotary hoe down there on the beans. I am going to grab the 40-20 here and run across the road and check on our hay ground, our other hay ground, I should say. Of course, you know, thinking about it, probably should just grab the pickup and run on over to the field beside where my boy's running right now, and checked on that hay also. I've got some alfalfa down over there. Well, it's kind of hard to tell from the road, but I'm thinking this isn't quite ready here. Let's take a look around. Fan belt's getting a little floppy there. Gonna have to check on that. Let's see. These stupid crows. They're everywhere this year. Let's see what we got here. No. We're a little ways off yet. Probably another day or two here, and we'll be ready to rake this up. Well, I did not cut this side very low. Yeah, that'll be alright. That fan belt's, that's gonna bug me. Let's run back and tighten that fan belt up, and then we'll take the truck and run over to the other hay field and see what that's looking like. Let's see here. Cars. No. We're alright. I suppose I probably ought to put my blinkers on just in case. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. People love to fly up and down these roads. Don't really want them running up the backside of my tractor. Alright. Well, we'll pull this in the shop. And I know I haven't had it running very long, but it's warm enough. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. We'll go check on that hay. Come back and tighten that fan belt up. See what we need to do. Grab the new old Ford. I don't know why I always call them an old Ford, but I do. Force of habit, I guess. There we go. Alright. So I just picked this truck up last year. It's an 86. Guy had it sitting on the lot, and I just happened to be heading by, and I couldn't quite pass it up. Got a decent deal on it, and really, I like the style. Look at this interior. I mean, how do you pass that up? Comfort and power. Well, too much power. I better watch it. I'm speeding. Don't need to get a ticket. We'll run down here, see how Junior's doing. Where you at? He might have stopped the back end of the field there having some lunch. Let's see what we got going on here. We'll shut that down. We don't want the exhaust getting hot sitting there in those weeds. They need to get out here and mow these ditches. Boy, this ain't looking all that good either. This is gonna have to lay a little bit more too. Wonder if I ought to bring the tedder down here and toss it around a little. Yeah, maybe. We'll see what it looks like in the morning, I think. Alright. Yeah, we'll swing back down in the morning and check it out. Alright. Well, let's get back to the farm and tighten that fan belt up and get on with our day. Alright, just pulled up at the shop here. I figured I better put the camera down while I was driving. Really probably not the best thing to be doing. So, we'll go check her out here. Let's see. And, yeah, she's about cool enough now. Alright. Tell you what, I'm gonna need both hands to do this. Shouldn't take but a minute. I'm gonna put the camera down. We'll be back with you in just a second here. Alright. Got the belt all tightened up. We're gonna fire her up and see what happens here. Well, she started. That's half of it. There we go. That's looking better. That's looking better. Alright, we'll check her out over here. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Well, let's get her pulled out of here. Get this out of the way. You know something else is going to break, so we'll just put this back in the shed for now and wait on the next thing we got to pull in there to work on. You know what? Right here, I ought to rinse this off. Getting a little dirty. Let's see what we can do here. You always want to be careful if you're washing your motor off. Do that when it is cold. You don't want to throw cold water on a hot engine block. That's, we'll just say that's expensive. I've got a little grease and oil back here. Clean that up. Alright. There we go. I swear every time I wash this thing, more paint comes off. And there we go. Alright. Well, let's see what we're into. We'll go check on our cattle here. I know we've got some calves we need to move. Get them over to the calf pen, I think. Really? Just gonna stand there and lick the concrete, huh? I guess it's a good thing they taste good. They sure aren't gonna win any prizes for smarts. Alright. This is my old pickup. For anybody that hasn't caught my previous videos, bought this new off the lot in '78, and it's been a good truck for me, but I ran across that '86 sitting on the lot, and I just I thought, you know, it was about time. So, and my son's getting ready to start driving anyway. He was going to need a vehicle, so I figured two birds, one stone, right? I got a new pickup, and he bought this one off of me, so he's still got that. He just turned 16 earlier this year, so gives him something he can help around the farm with. Let's see here. I need to grab my gloves out of the truck. Where'd that prod go? Tell you, yeah, I better put the camera down. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, well, while I'm over here in the calf pen, I figured I'd show y'all around. These little fellers are going to be nice and tasty, and try to help thicken up our wallet one of these days. Had 8 of them that needed to come over. I was ready to be separated from Mom, so brought them over here to finish them out. Come on now. Come on, let me through. Come on. There we go. Curious little boogers. Come right up to you. But, yeah, got them all shipped around and moved over, so we'll go ahead and get the trailer closed up here, put it back, and see if we can't find something else to get into here. I'm gonna go shut that trailer up real quick. Alrighty, trailer's closed up. Let's head back around here. Try not to run over my corn. I need to widen this lane out a little bit. Definitely not enough room here. That mirror, I smacked that mirror on the side of the barn years ago, and it won't stay adjusted ever since. Alright. Back this trailer in, and I think while I got the truck out, I'll just I'll run down and check on Junior and see where he's at. Maybe maybe swap him out, let him come home, grab some dinner, and I'll keep running while he's out there. Let me get this unhooked here. Well, right as I was pulling up, so was Junior. Guess he got her done faster than I thought, so I'm just going to let him take his truck home, and I'm going to bring the tractor home, check on another field on the way. Got a couple fields of beans out that might need a quick run over with the hoe here, so we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to I'll put the phone down here while I'm driving back. We'll be safe, just in case. Alright, so just getting up here to my other bean field. We'll get off the road here for a minute. And I think I'll step out and go walk the field a little bit. Kind of funny, I always like checking on my engine right when I get out of the tractor. It's just kind of force a habit, take a look at it, make sure you don't see any new leaks or anything. You know what? These are actually looking really clean. These are looking really clean, actually. Let's snag a couple plants out of here, see what the roots look like. Let's see, how about grab that one. And let's go over here a little bit. And you. Yeah, you. Right there. There we go. Alright. We'll take these home, take a good look at them, see what our root structure's looking like. Make sure we're getting what we need out here. About time to do a little top dressing, I think. I may come out with a tractor and sprayer here. Well, I wish I had a bigger sprayer. One of these days. Alright. See what we got here. Well, I think we're alright. I think we're alright. Head on down the road here. Corn's not looking bad at all. That's good. Corn crib's empty. I got to get a couple loads of corn picked this year. We're going to have trouble making feed. Let's see here. Where do I want to drop this hoe off? I think we'll just put it right here in this corner. Oh, that's about a pathetic lineup right there. Nice. No, don't want to hit the shop. That'd be just great. Run over my office. I can't see that dang thing. This post right in the way. There we go. Need to move that trailer up a little bit. Put that down. Back her on in there. And we'll hop out and set the jacks and be all good. There we go. Alright. I think we'll drop this over here by the pressure washer. I'll have Junior wash that up later. Alright. Yeah. She'll be alright there. Alright. Let's get this old girl going. I think we're going to go get the sprayer out. We'll check out the lines on it. Make sure she's ready to go. Okay. See if I can get back in here right. Go. Alright, we'll hop off and attach that. Get her all hooked up. There we go. Hop back on here. I'm just going to pull her up to the shop. We'll spread the booms out, make sure all the nozzles are clear, and Make sure we're good to go on that. And we'll go put a little fertilizer out on some bean ground, I think. Yeah, well, you know it, I left my truck in the way. Alright. Well, just back her up here by the door. And about there'll work, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, go unfold the booms and get to checking. Alright, so went ahead and checked everything out, gave a little test run, and decided I'd just come over here to the field before I tried to do any more recording. Looks like going to be a good, nice, calm evening for spraying. Not much wind, no real rain or anything coming, so we'll be all right here. Get a little fertilizer put out and give these beans a kick in the backside, get them moving. I think we could be sitting pretty good for yields this year if the weather holds for us. Haven't had any issues yet, and we're looking pretty good. Keep an eye on my corner here. Watch where I'm going. I don't need to fertilize the weeds. There we go. Oh, a turn coming up. Hang on, I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, well, I was away a little longer than I planned to be there, but my boy came out. He'd finished his dinner up and wanted to take over spraying, so I figured I'd let him. Just kind of have a nice, easy, relaxing evening. Just kind of watch him go for a little bit, sitting here on the wagon. So, yeah, just going to have us a good night out here in the country, enjoying the fresh air and the peace and quiet. So hopefully y'all liked what we're doing out here, and you'll come back and visit us again sometime. Until then, take her easy. We'll see you next time.